Have you ever finally gotten a chance to rest, but your body still felt like it was carrying the whole day? Maybe you sat down for the very first time in hours. Maybe the house finally got quiet. Maybe the baby finally went to sleep. Maybe you even got more sleep than usual. But somehow you still felt heavy, still tense, still mentally full, still touched out, still like your body never really came down. That is the part that many moms do not have the words for. Because sometimes the issue is not that you need another reminder to rest. Sometimes the issue is that rest is not reaching the part of you that is actually overloaded. Your body may be tired, but your mind may also be carrying too much. Your senses may be overstimulated. Your emotions may be stressed thin. Your body may still feel like it is on duty. So in this video today, I want to talk to you about why rest alone does not always help an overwhelmed mom and what your body may actually need instead. In case you are new to my channel, my name is Sarnia Ogidan. I help pregnant and postpartum moms take the guesswork out of their core, their pelvic floor, and movement so that everyday life feels supportive instead of stressful. So welcome here to this channel. If you are new, say hi in the chat. The conversation in this video matters because many moms are trying to rest while still carrying too much. They are sitting down for a moment, but their mind is still working. They are lying down to sleep, but their bodies still feel tense. They are taking breaks during the day, but they do not feel restored. So let's talk about what may be going on if that is happening to you. So rest actually helps when your body feels physically tired. So sleep matters, quiet time matters, sitting down matters, taking a break matters, and I am not dismissing rest. But overwhelm is not always the same thing as physical tiredness. A tired mom may need sleep. An overwhelmed mom may need her system to unload. And those are not always the same thing. If that relates to you, say me in the chat, put an emoji in the chat. Because you can be lying down and still feel like your mind is managing like 10 things at once. You can sit on a couch and still feel like your body is just on alert. You can have a quiet moment to yourself and still feel like you are listening for someone to need you. You can stop moving and still feel like you are carrying the whole house inside your body. That is actually why so many moms say, I slept, but I still feel exhausted. Or I sat down, but I did not feel refreshed. Or I had a break, but I still feel overwhelmed. That does not mean that rest is pointless. It may mean that the kind of rest that you received did not match the kind of exhaustion that you were carrying. So here's the thing. Not all exhaustion is the same. Sometimes you are physically tired. So that means your body needs sleep, recovery, food, hydration, or just a slower pace. But sometimes you are mentally tired. That is the exhaustion of remembering everything. You know, the appointments, the grocery list, the meals, what's for dinner, what's for breakfast, the baby's schedule, the bill, the school form that you still need to fill out, the text messages that you forgot to answer, the thing that you actually need to figure out before tomorrow comes, and the list goes on and on and on, and it is cycling in your mind. Your body may be sitting down, but your brain is still on duty. Sometimes you are sensory tired. This is when the noise is just too much. The touching is too much. Touching and holding, the screens are too much. The notifications are too much. The questions, like, why is this? Why is that? Why is the sky blue? All the questions are too much. The crying, the clutter, the lights, and all the constant input, they start to feel too much. And sometimes you are emotionally tired. That is the exhaustion of you trying to stay patient for the 77th time, and it is only 10 in the morning. And this is the exhaustion of trying to stay pleasant at all times, trying to stay strong and grateful and calm and okay and look okay and feel okay, but when on the inside you feel stretched thin. So when you say, I'm just tired, it may help to pause and ask yourself, am I sleepy tired? Am I mentally overloaded? Am I touched out? Am I emotionally drained? Am I physically tense? Because sleep, it can actually help physical tiredness, but sleep does not automatically clear the mental load that you have been experiencing. Quiet can help sensory overload, but quiet does not automatically release emotional pressure. Sitting down can help your feet if you've been on your feet all day. But sitting down does not automatically tell your body that it is safe to soften. That is why rest alone does not always work. Sometimes your body needs the right kind of restoration. One of the biggest reasons moms feel tired but wired is because the body still feels on duty. A mom may be sitting down, but part of her is still listening. Listening for the baby. Is it time? Would the baby wake up for a feeding now? Listening for the toddler. Mommy, I need this. Mommy, I need help. Listening for someone to call her name, listening for the next interruption, listening for something to go wrong. So even when rest is available for a mom, her body may not fully receive it. That actually matters because rest is not just about whether a mom has time, because I know we talk a lot about not having time. So this is not just about whether she has time. Rest is also about whether her body feels safe enough to come down from what it has been carrying. And for many moms, the body keeps holding the pressure of the day. I'm talking about like the jaw gets tight, the shoulders lift, the breath gets shallow, the chest feels heavy, the belly tightens, the back stiffens. Then the mom finally sits down and wonders, why in the world does she not feel settled? Sometimes stillness reveals the overwhelm, but it does not release it. That is the missing piece. A mom may not need a harder workout. She may not need another routine to perform. She may not need more pressure to just take care of herself. But you know what she may need? She may need a very simple way to help her body to shift. I am talking about a way to be able to release tension, a way for her to reconnect with her breath, a way for her to be able to feel grounded. And I'm talking about a way for her to be able to tell her body, you do not have to hold this moment with so much tension. And this is where simple movement support becomes powerful. Not because movement fixes everything, because it does not. But movement can give the body a pathway into restoration. For some moms, stillness is not the first step. For some moms, movement is the bridge. So, I want us to do one simple reset together. So nothing complicated. You can stay seated wherever you are. If you are sitting down, stay seated. I want you to just let your feet come to the floor. Or if you are standing, that's fine. Just make sure that both feet are firmly planted on the floor. You can let your hands rest on your lap if you are sitting, or you can place them on the side of your body. And right now, I want you to notice your jaw. If it is clenched, soften it. And now, I want you to notice your shoulders. If they are lifted, let them drop. And now, I want you to take a slow breath in. Come on, inhale. And then exhale. And as you exhale, let your body release one layer of tension. Not all of it, just one layer. Now I want you to roll your shoulders back slowly. 1, 2, and give me one more, and 3. Now I want you to open and close your hands. If it was on your lap, just open and close your hands like you are letting go of something that you have been gripping. So open, close. Open, close. And one more time. Open, close. Now I want you to press your feet gently into the floor. Feel that support underneath you. Take one more breath in. Come on, breathe in. And a slow breath out. What we just did now, that was not complicated. It was a signal. It is a signal to your body that you are here, right now, in this present moment. You are supported. You don't have to hold this moment with a lot of tension. You can release the tension. And for an overwhelmed mom, that small shift that we just did, that can be a game changer for her. This is also why this conversation matters so much for pregnancy centers, maternal organizations, clinics, community programs, anyone who are serving moms, because many moms are not walking into your space only needing information. They are walking in carrying stress in their bodies. They may be coming into your space after they had a very hard morning, or maybe they just had a very difficult conversation, or perhaps they are coming in after having poor sleep days after days after days after days. They may be coming into you after experiencing financial pressure, or maybe they are experiencing relationship stress. And maybe they are coming into your space after they've been trying to hold everything together for everyone else. And they may even come into your space looking calm. They may even be smiling. They may even say that they are okay, but their body may be telling a whole different story. Although they are coming that way, they may still be coming in with the tense shoulders, like they may have like a shallow breath, like they are breathing in a very shallow way. Their jaws are tight, and they may have a racing mind. They may come in with a body that just feels guarded, or overwhelmed, or just on alert. And when a mom is in that state of overwhelm and alert and all of that, even good information can be extremely hard for her to receive. That does not mean that the information is not valuable. It is. I mean, if they are coming in for a pregnancy test, that's important. An ultrasound, that's important. If they are coming in for parenting classes or getting material support, or if they're coming in for counseling, or maybe they may be coming in because they need a referral to another provider, another clinic. They may be coming in for education. All of that matters, right? The work that maternal organizations already do is deeply important. Movement support is not meant to replace any of that. Movement support, it simply adds another layer of practical care. Because sometimes, before a mom can fully receive the care that is being offered to her, her body needs help settling enough to be present. And all of that can be very simple. Maybe if she's about to go through an intake conversation, it is about having like a 2-minute reset to help her to feel like very well grounded before the intake conversation. Maybe it is using a breathing tool before she goes for the ultrasound, or maybe also after the ultrasound. Maybe it's just a simple shoulder roll and a quick hand release after a difficult conversation. Maybe if she's coming in for a class, maybe a quick seated movement reset during class. Maybe it's her having a very short take-home guide that she can use in her car or the kitchen or the bedroom, in the bathroom, or anywhere that she may feel overwhelmed. And this does not require your clinic or your center or your organization to become a fitness space. It does not require your staff to become exercise instructors, and it does not need to feel complicated. Actually, it should not be complicated at all. After all, overwhelmed moms do not need more complex instructions. They need practical tools that they can actually use. Simple movement support can help a mom to release tension. It can help her to reconnect with her breath. It can help her to feel more grounded, more present, and it can actually help her to feel settled enough to take the next step. And sometimes that next step could just be to listen to whatever you are telling her. Sometimes it is for her to be able to ask a question that she probably would not be able to ask if she was extremely overwhelmed. Sometimes it is for her to be able to receive the help that she needs. And sometimes it is for her to be able to make a decision from a peaceful state. Sometimes it's for her to be able to just keep going. And this is why movement support belongs in maternal care spaces. Not as fitness pressure, not as entertainment, not as one more thing for moms to perform, but as practical support. I am talking about a way to help moms feel steadier in real life. I am talking about a way for the staff to be able to offer care to moms that reach beyond words. I am talking about a way to make the care experience feel calmer, more grounded, and more supportive. Because when a mom is overwhelmed, she does not just need more information. Overwhelmed moms, they need support that helps them to feel steady enough to receive the care that is already being offered to them. So, if you are a mom and you have been resting, but you are still feeling overwhelmed despite all the sleep that you might be getting, I want you to think about this differently. Maybe the rest that you are getting is just not matching the exhaustion that you are carrying. If your mind is overloaded, you may need mental relief. If your senses are overwhelmed, you may need less input. If your emotions are heavy, you may need space to be honest. If your body is tense, you may need movement that helps release what it has been holding. And if your life is unsupported, you may need more than a nap. You may need help. You may need tools. You may need a different kind of care. Rest matters. We all need it. But rest alone is not always enough. An overwhelmed mom does not just need permission to stop. She needs support that helps her to actually come down from what she has been carrying. Sometimes that support actually starts very small, very simple. I am talking about as simple as one breath. Inhale, exhale. Just one shoulder roll. One moment of being present. Or even just saying one honest sentence. Just one small way to tell your body, I am here. I am supported. I do not have to carry this with so much tension. For a mom that has been holding everything, a small reset like that can be the beginning of restoration for her. So, as you've been watching this video, if this video about being tired but wired spoke to you, I created a free guide. It is called 5 Simple Ways to Reset Through Movement. The link for that is already in the description, so be sure to click on the link in the description to get this guide. So this guide gives you simple movement tools that you can use in real life stressful moments, not when everything is perfect, not when you have a whole hour to yourself, but I am talking about in the middle of motherhood. Like the real life of motherhood. So if you're a mom, this is a great guide for you. If you serve moms through a maternal organization, this is a great resource that you can give to your patients and your clients. And if this video helped you in any way, please share it with another mom who keeps trying to rest but still feels like her body is carrying too much. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please be sure to subscribe, like, share. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.